y'all, it's the Cute Coffee Gal, and I am back with Chapter 4 of the Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery game. We've just started Chapter 4, we just ended Chapter 3, and we have just learned how to pick our broom up, the whole up thing. So, the first thing we need to do is report to our prefect. Let's see. Is it true you had another confrontation with Marula Snide? We will need to talk about this. Yeah. And so we're getting 30 coins for this? Is that... we have to buy talking to him. Okay. I don't know that we want to do that. Let's see, what other options do we have here? Okay, so here are our relationships that we got this new little, like, interface last time. So we've got Rowan here. And then Ben is the new one that we just got him to be on the little map for us. So he's at a level 1, but Rowan's at a level 2. Okay. And then let's see the book. Oh, yes, the flying, because we just learned how to summon our broom, so that's good. Oh, and new clothes? Oh, new pants. Let's see. Oh, we got some cute new little skirts. Oh, that's cute. It's the same thing, just different color. But we cannot afford them, so we will revert. Alright, let's click here. We have, this is locked for some reason, so why don't we go ahead, let's do the potion. There was Dobby, I saw him. Yay! I saw that there was a way to get energy from him, which we didn't really need it. I probably should have waited on that, but that's okay. Okay. So, potions class. Let's go ahead and hop on it. Hey, I thought that we had 3 courage now instead of just 2. I wonder what happened there. That's really weird. Okay, alright, let's, ooh. So it looks like we've got different options for how long it'll take. The longer classes give bigger rewards. Okay, sure, let's do the longer class. Oh gosh, so many more stars. Well, hopefully I won't have to pause the game for too long, but I bet I will have to come back to you guys. Alright, let's listen to the lecture. Listen carefully now. Heeding my words may mean the difference between glory and failure. Alright, Snape. Let's see, we'll listen to him. And we will copy some notes. You must crush it. I don't care what the book says. Snape is a genius. We'll make some lists. How does Snape remember all these ingredients? We'll read our textbook. Why are Snape's instructions sometimes different from the book? We'll listen to him. I will force feed wide-eye potion to anyone who falls asleep in this class. That does not sound pleasant. Alright, we'll keep listening to him. I see we will need to review common antidotes. Copy ingredients. I better write this down. Yay! Alright, let's grab us some more empathy there. It's time to see if you've been paying attention. Answer a question. Who wrote magical draughts and potions? Oh no! Did he say this? I don't remember this. Well, Slughorn's the only name that is ringing a bell in my mind. So I'm gonna go with that one and hope for the best. Ah, it was wrong. Arsenius Jigger. Did he say that at some point? And I missed it? Oh, we've disappointed him. Of course we have. Alright, prepare to weigh ingredients. One at a time, come up and weigh your ingredients. Granger, you're next. Oh dear. Alright, let's see, we need to sort some leaves. And we need to rearrange whatever this is. Why are you touching those bottles? Sift powders. Cough. We'll review our notes. Ah, and we're out of energy. Alright, I will, I hate to use all our gems again. I'm gonna do it though. Alright, so we're gonna keep reviewing our notes. The quantity has to be precise. And we're gonna work it out because we're smart. It's tricky to keep all these numbers in my head. Separate these. These ingredients should not be stored beside one another. We'll pick that up, whatever it is. Excellent. All right. Grab us a little bit of courage. Courage to actually do it right. It's time to see if my measurements are right. So now we're going to weigh the ingredients. Let's get it on there. We were at least brilliant at putting it on the scale. Come on, you can do it. Yay! We look smug again. That must mean we did it right. 10 points to our knowledge. Most excellent. Alright, now we're going to chit-chat with Miss Rowan over here. Psst, Rose, how have you been? Didn't we just see each other like 5 seconds ago? What do you mean, how have we been? I will explain. I always want to brew a potion by feel, but it never works out. We'll whisper with her a little bit. I know, can you believe it? We'll share some notes. Your notes are so thorough. And how did Marula become so annoyingly good at potions? Yeah, exactly. Oh, we'll pass a note? I don't want to pass notes. I'm afraid we're going to get in trouble in class. You better not be talking about me. And then the option is to talk. There we go. These are so... There are so many people in this class I've never talked to. Let's refer back to the textbook. Don't worry, I remember what the book says. And then we'll flip through it again. Maybe I'll try out for Quidditch one day. That'd be kind of fun. Yes, woo, look at that courage. Let's take that. That's awesome. Ah, there we go, level 3. I wonder why I didn't do it before. All right, which potion would make Rowan feel better? I'm gonna guess the pepper up potion. Yes, there we go. Why does she feel so bad, though? Brilliant. All right. Oh, and our knowledge leveled up, too. That's awesome. All right. And now we need to prepare to stir. Even a task so simple as stirring a cauldron requires perfect technique. I will observe your attempt. Oh, gosh, he's going to make me nervous now. Alright, let's examine what's in this cauldron here. The potion changed color. That means I should move on to the next step. Let's contemplate. Oh, and we're out of energy again. Alright, I'm gonna pause, you guys. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, hopefully we've got enough energy now to be able to get this thing finished. So let's go ahead and contemplate. I feel like I've drunk a forgetfulness potion. How do I prepare this again? Oh, poor thing. Tighten grip. All right, that sounds like a good idea. I need to stir vigorously. And then she can discuss it with Rowan. I think your technique is impeccable, Rose. And let's read in our book a little bit. That sounds like a good idea. Ah! I gotta wait for one more. Okay, hopefully we have waited long enough to have enough energy to at least get through potions class. So let's finish reading. It says, don't forget to scrape all the bits off the bottom. Well, that's how you cook, too. All right, let's pick up some of these back here. Don't want to forget this. Oh, there's one more star. And, oh my goodness, let's definitely take that empathy there. Yes, we're up to level 3 of empathy. We're stirring something. What's going on here? Oh, we're just gonna trace it. Okay. Brilliant. I love how positive this whole thing is. It just says brilliant whenever you do it right. That is kind of fun. All right, did we do it right? We're waiting. Rowan's waiting. Oh, we're smiling. That seems positive. Yes. 10 points to our knowledge. So now... Oh, we've got another demonstration. Okay. Come to my table and observe. I will demonstrate the proper way to brew this potion. Alright. I am a little curious about the fact that, like, on the stars on the top, the first one was gold and the rest are green. Like, does that mean anything? Alright, let's ask some questions here. It takes a lot of guts to ask Snape anything. And we're gonna touch this. Must you grab at everything like a small child? I was gonna say, that doesn't seem like a good idea. And we'll ask Rowan something. This is amazing. And we will watch Snape. I expect you to perfect these techniques before the end of class. And then we're gonna listen to Marula. I already know how to make this potion. Of course she does. And then we'll take some notes. Oh, we can't even get through potions class. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, let's take some notes here. I'll remember better if I write this down. Yeah, that's how notes work. And we're gonna whisper to Rowan. Marula keeps scowling at me. Yes, all right, we finally got enough in order to be able to finish. Let's go with knowledge this time, I think. All right. Pay attention, Granger. I don't want to see you lose focus for even 1 second. All right. I wonder if this is another one of those circle things. Yep, okay. Yay! Perfect. Moving right along. And we're all smug again. I love our little smug face. So now that the class is finally done. Yes. Alright. How are we doing on the house cup here? Ooh, we're in first place now. That's exciting. Alright. Collected those stars. Reward. Did that say usable in dueling? Something about dueling. Alright. So now we're done. Did we finish? We have another potions lesson? Seriously? No. We're going to the training grounds. We'll do potions later. Alright. I think we're going to see Felix now. So, let's see if he's happy with our progress. Why do you think our prefect wants to meet us on the training grounds? That is an excellent question. I wonder if it's going to be like in Harry Potter where we're going to like get to train to be the Seeker or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if Marilla somehow got us kicked out of Slytherin. Do you want to talk about what you said about your brother? Not really, but let me say yes, because there's a heart there. You already know most of the story from the Daily Prophet. My brother was obsessed with the idea that there were cursed vaults containing mysterious treasures hidden at Hogwarts, but no one believed him, not even our mum. He broke all kinds of rules and put people in danger while trying to prove he was right. Some people say he unleashed curses on Hogwarts. Some say he was cursed himself. Everyone thought he was mad. Marula was lying about him being involved with Voldemort, but she was right about him being missing. She's not supposed to say the word Voldemort. That is incorrect right there. You should have said he who must not be named. Alright, after he got expelled, he ran away from home and hasn't been seen since. There were rumors he came back here searching for the vaults. I wonder if he is, like, trapped somewhere in Hogwarts, and that's why he's missing, is because he's here somewhere. Things to think about. Sometimes I wonder if he really was mad. Sometimes I wonder if I am, too. Why are we wondering if we are mad? Are we having symptoms of madness that I am unaware of? I don't think you're mad, Rose. I think you're brilliant, and I'm glad you're my friend. Thanks, Rowan. Marula will keep attacking us until we do something to stop her. How can we defend ourselves? All right, that's exactly why I invited you here, Rose. You know about what happened with Marula? Word travels fast at Hogwarts. I wouldn't be doing my job as your prefect if I didn't help teach you to defend yourself. Even if you insist on fighting someone from our own house. Well, I'm not insisting on it. She is the one who's insisting on it. I'm going to teach you two how to duel. Ooh. We're already learning how to duel. We're still just first years. That's kind of crazy. Okay. But we don't know any dueling spells. Slytherin keeps a secret dueling book. Of course they do. Hidden in the artifact room. It will teach you various spells, potions, and techniques. Meet me again after you've learned a dueling spell, and I'll teach you everything else you need to know. Alright, so we have reported to Felix. Go to the artifact room and find that book of dueling spells. It's your only chance against Marula. Alright. What was that? Peeves! I think this is Peeves. He's so funny. Silly kiddo. Oh, look, there's the hospital wing. And the Great Hall. Alright, so now I know where we are. The corridor. Find the dueling book. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. They say untold treasures lie within the artifact room, along with untold odors. Oh, that's great. Let's hurry up and find that dueling book. I'll fight the urge to catalog every single amazing thing in this room. I'll probably fail, but at least I'm good at multitasking. Oh, poor sweet Rowan. Okie dokie, what is happening in here? Rose. Oh, it's a mysterious voice. Interesting. What?
Huh?
What? You said my name. No, I didn't. I heard a voice. Wasn't me. It must have been my imagination. Let's just find that book. Maybe this is some of that madness stuff we were talking about earlier. Alright, we have 1 hour. And of course we need energy for this. Oh! You guys. I might have to break down and actually buy some, which I really don't want to do. Alright, we're gonna check this shelf. No books on dueling, but lots of claw marks. Strange. Why are there claw marks in this closet? That seems a bit suspicious. Examine these. Yeah, see. This is so annoying. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna do it, you guys. Okay, we've got enough energy now, so let's examine these scrolls. I wonder if Cursebreakers brought this back from an Egyptian tomb. Interesting. And we'll look inside this little barrel here. Why would anyone put scrolls in a barrel? That's an excellent question. And then we'll study whatever's over here. This little cupboard. A book on apparition. I'll remember to read this one later. And let's search behind this little thing. This must be an old chalkboard from Transfiguration class. And we'll rifle through some papers. It appears to be a shopping list. Of course it does. And we'll check this shelf. Yes, done. All right. So we'll collect that. I found the book! Brilliant! Now we can learn a dueling spell so our prefect can train us to stand up to Marula. Oh my goodness, what happened? Ah! White cloud! Rose, are you alright? I saw something in my mind. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are crazy. A walking suit of armor. A staircase shrouded in mist. Ice encasing Hogwarts, spreading faster and faster. Oh, this sounds terrifying. Ice? And I hear the voice again. It said, the ice is here. The vault will open. Alright, so there's something cold and scary that's opening vaults. I still don't think you're mad, but I wonder if your brother saw these same visions. Well, that's a great way to look at it, Rowan. Let's just get back to the Slytherin common room and get some sleep. Amen, sister. Alright, get some rest while I read through this dueling book. We'll catch up later. Alright. So we've got to wait on the Great Hall. Let's go. How much potion stuff do we have left? Let's see. Or maybe our potion's ready. It doesn't say class. Oh my goodness, we have so many things now. Look at all these little talk bubbles. Okay, so we've got Rowan over here, and that's Marula. And then who has the red hair? Let's go talk to this person. That's a new one. Student, better not mess up today's potion, Rose. You've already lost Slytherin enough house points. Oh, well, I don't like you very much. Let's ask Rowan something. Rowan, I'll keep an eye on Marilla to make sure she doesn't mess with your potion again, Rose. Thank you. Marilla says, welcome back to Potions, Rose. You have another opportunity to prove you're a failure. Ugh, she's so annoying. All right, let's talk to Snape. Is it true we're learning how to brew the Wiggenweld potion today, Professor Snape? It is. When you inevitably fail to brew it correctly, take responsibility this time instead of blaming Marilla Snide. Urgh. I've heard that Wiggenweld potion can be useful in duels. Alright. I sincerely hope you plan on breaking school rules by dueling, Granger. It will give me the excuse I need to finally be rid of you. The dueling's gonna break the rules, you guys. Now take your seat and shut your mouth. Alright, today you'll learn to brew the Wiggenweld potion. It is a powerful healing potion that can be used to heal injuries or reverse the effects of a sleeping drought. Sounds useful. Be especially careful with the sloth brain mucus. Ew. Yeah, Granger, you don't have any brains to spare. I dislike her strongly. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this one. Get our rewards here. The lesson starts. We will begin with a demonstration of brewing the Wiggenweld potion. Come up to my table. Ooh, this time it's red. Alright. What are we gonna do this time? We'll observe. I better stir my cauldron exactly the way Snape describes. Agreed. And we will listen. Your potion will change color, and it went too quickly. But something about your potion changing color. Let's do the hearts, because there are more of them. Keeping track of all the ingredients is crucial. Focus. Alright. Oh, we're gonna focus again. There we go. Brilliant! Huh, it's just like so affirmative. And then we've got our smug little look again, of course. Ooh, we leveled up our knowledge. Most excellent. Alright, let's keep going. Let's get this one done. Search for, ooh, salamander blood. Alright. Where's my salamander blood? Rose, please help me find more. Let's go digging around. Check these bottles over here. Honey water? I could just get this at tea time. Check closely here. What color is salamander blood? That's a dumb question. Oh, let's get 15 more knowledge. I like these little knowledge points that we're getting. I see something, but I can't tell if it's salamander blood or iguana blood. Shine a light. We know how to do that. Let's do our little Lumos. And what is the result? What does the light tell us? Ooh, we got more knowledge. We're turning into quite the little smarty pants over here. Alright, so now we need to prepare to add the salamander blood. Make sure we have everything for Wiggenweld potion, then add your ingredients. Alright, so we're going to review the textbook. And we just bought a whole bunch of those, so yes, we'll use them. Alright, bring cauldron to a boil, avoiding uneven heat. That sounds like a good thing to do. Let's sprinkle some juice in there. Boomberry juice isn't something, is it? See, now look at it. Look at the top. We've got gold stars all the way across, whereas before we had gold stars and green stars. I don't know what the difference is. Alright, I'm going to do the hearts because there are so many of them. Though I really would. Yes, we leveled that up too. I'd like to get some more courage though. Alright, so let's add this in. It's like hot red, like neon red, if that's such a thing. Did we add too much? Is it gonna blow up in our face? I really hope this one works this time. Oh, and we're smiling again. Okay, I think we're doing good. Ooh, more knowledge. Go us. Go us. Okay. Prepare to weigh lionfish spines. One at a time, come up and weigh your lionfish spines. Granger, you're next. Why, thank you. Ooh, look, they're actually kind of pretty. Alright, let's review our notes. Always a good idea. The quantity has to be precise, so let's go to the scale then and inspect that. Countless Hogwarts students have used this scale. Well, that's good to know. Let's handle some bottles over here. Sure, why not? I like the sound they make something or other. Ooh. And I guess we're gonna do more hearts this time. Why don't we ever get any of the courages? I need to weigh my lionfish spines. They look really cool. Alright, and we'll move that over. Because we're brilliant, of course. And how'd we do? How'd we do? Oh, we're looking pretty good now. Alright. More knowledge points. Yes. And did we pass? Did we pass? Oh, we've still got to stir it. Okay. Don't forget to stir it. Continue stirring. No mistakes. I expect perfection. Of course you do. Let's see what our friend Marula's up to over here. We'll listen to her. Watch me and you might actually learn something. Okay, fine. I'll watch you then. I'm going to glare right at you. I'll make you drink that potion, Granger. Of course you will. That's exactly who you are. Do we want more knowledge or do we want more empathy? I really think we should take the courage, even though it's not very much. Is that a dumb idea? I'm gonna do it. Because I want us to level up so that we're on 4 of everything. Almost finished brewing Wiggenwald potion. Now stir anti-clockwise, okay? Let's do it this way. Whee! Please don't blow up in our face. Hard work, all that stirring. There's like so much electricity coming off this thing too. It's kind of crazy. And we're smiling again. Okay. Looks like we did good. More knowledge points. And are we done? Are we done? Usable indeed. Most excellent. Alright. Let's collect that there. Wow, Rose, your potion looks perfect. It appears to be passable, of course. Miss Snide's concoction, however, is flawless. Thank you, Professor Snape. Should I question Snape? Mock Marula or appease Snape? If we try to appease him, it will not work because he cannot be appeased. So I am going to take a really big risk and question him. What? My potion is just as good as hers. Are you the potions master, Granger? Maybe I should be. Oh, I don't like this. I was going to take house points from Slytherin, but instead I will take time to prepare a far more painful punishment. Well, at least we're not losing house points. Professor Snape recognizes perfection when he sees it. And everyone recognizes that you're an embarrassment, Granger.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rose. Snape and Marula really do have it out for you. I'm not worried about Snape and Marula. All that matters is finding my brother and the cursed vaults. Alright. So we've got that potion done. Oh, and we've got something in this little book over here. Oh, yeah. We've learned another potion. That's great. And I wonder how we're doing. We've got to get so much more courage to get caught up with the other two. I wonder what we need to do to make that happen. It's kind of frustrating. I don't know how we got so far behind on that one. Okay, so it looks like we need to leave. Is that right? Do I have that right? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing next? Oh, yes. We're supposed to be waiting. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. Yes, we want to go ahead and meet with Rowan. Because I want to finish Chapter 4. Alright, let's go on to the Great Hall. This dueling book looks amazing. Let's go to the Great Hall and figure out how it can help you duel Marula. Okay. Let's meet with Rowan. Ooh, look at everybody having their meal. Okay, so Slytherin's right here in the front. That's good to know. Oh my gosh, this place is so big. Nope, there's Rowan. Huh? Oh my gosh, look at that massive turkey. How are you, Rose? Have you had any more visions since we left the artifact room? Is there seriously like a turkey for every 2 people? Like, because there's no way people could eat that much food. No, I would tell someone, but with Marula going on about my brother, people already think I'm mad. I know you're the one who deserves to be upset, but these visions have me rattled. Do you mind if we catch our breath for a bit? Sure. Sure, Rowan, that's probably a good idea for us both. Now what are we doing? Okay, we're already in the Great Hall. Okay, we just are doing this hand thing. Oh, this is like when we did the gobstones thing, so it's like a game, I guess. Your vision really has me worried, Rose. Okay, yep, same thing. Okay, have you had visions before? I don't trust you enough to say. I've heard voices before. I don't think so. All right. Well, I definitely trust her, so not the first one. And I'm wondering if I've heard voices before because I made a comment about thinking I was mad, so I'm gonna go with that one. Yes. All right. Excellent. And then, oh, and we got some more courage bonus points. We could certainly use more of those. Visions can be dangerous. That's why I need your help. I'll be fine. You're making me feel worse. Well, that's why I need her help, of course. That was easy. And we made Rowan feel better. I'm not sure why we're trying to make her feel better, because we're the one who's having visions, but okay. Thanks for making me feel better, Rose. I'm just worried about you. I'm sure you'll feel better after I answer all of your questions. Oh my gosh, their sandwiches are like as big as their heads. Okay. how can I help? By keeping it a secret, you probably can't with knowledge and friendship. Let's do knowledge and friendship because the friendship thing seems to be super important to her. And we got it right. Yay! And we made her feel even more better. And we got an empathy bonus. That's cool. I'm feeling a lot better now, Rose. There are just a couple things that are still worrying me. I'll answer all of your questions, Rowan. You'll see that there's no reason to worry. Do you think it was a warning? Yeah, we're probably doomed. I'm not sure. Or a clue? Maybe both. I like that answer. Maybe both. Yay! And we maybe got a little bit of knowledge too, I hope. Yep. There we go. Thanks, Rose. We'll work out what your vision means together. Excellent. So let's collect something. What are we collecting? Ooh, and we bumped our friendship up some. That's great. I feel better about my visions, but I'm still anxious about this duel. Thankfully, the dueling book we found details everything you need to know to defeat Marula. That's great, Rowan. What did you find? So many things. What do you want this new spell to do? Hurt Marula, embarrass Marula, or have many uses? I don't want to hurt her, and I don't really want to embarrass her. It would be nice if whatever it was could also be useful somewhere else, so it's not just a dueling spell, so let's go there. I want to beat Marula in a duel, but I'm not a dueler. Teach me a spell I can use for other things besides dueling. I'll keep reading until I find the perfect spell. I can teach it to you in the Slytherin common room. But here's the most amazing piece of information in the book. Professor Flitwick is a champion dueler. You should ask him to give you some tips or even teach you a cool dueling spell. Alright, so I would, except for the fact that Snape already told us that dueling is against school rules. So I don't know that it would be a good idea to ask a different professor for dueling tips if it's against the rules. Thanks so much, Rowan. I'll learn all of this as fast as I can before Marula has the chance to bully anyone else. There we go. Check. I understand you're looking for me, Miss Granger. Meet me in the clock tower courtyard. All right, well, we may not have gotten an option there. We might be outing ourselves. Let's talk to Professor Flitwick, why don't we? Oh, he's so cute out here. I love his little suit. It's, like, adorable the way that he has, like, a little suit on. Because so many of the others are just, like, in gowns. And he's, like, very professional with his little mustache. Love it. Excuse me, Professor Flitwick. I have a question for you. What can I do for you, Miss Granger? Professor, is it true that you were a dueling champion before you taught at Hogwarts? It's true. I can stupefy and protego with the best of them. I have a shelf full of trophies to boot. Do you think you could teach me some of what you know? The Hogwarts curriculum includes lessons on many defensive spells, Miss Granger. Oh. I need some advanced instruction, Professor. See, we're going to get ourselves in trouble here. Tell me, why do you want to duel? Dueling is cool, to defend myself, or to learn more skills. Well, let's just be honest, to defend myself. I've been attacked before. I want to be able to defend myself. That's understandable, but dueling should always be your last resort. Teach me, Professor. I won't let you down. He's thinking about it. Please, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. I was afraid things might be difficult for you here at Hogwarts, given your brother's reputation. I may be able to teach you the finest self-defense spell I know. I will teach you one spell, the dueler's most essential spell, Expelliarmus. Well, that's a good one to know. I'm all right with that. It is intended to disarm your opponent without causing them injury. Perfect. All right, we've got one more spell to go here, guys. Hopefully we can pass it. So let's review the text that he brought. This book might have more information on the history of Expelliarmus. Let's demonstrate. Dumbledore would be impressed with that performance. And we'll make sure we're listening to him. Wizard historians believe that the disarming charm was invented by Merlin. That's pretty cool. Swivel hips. That's good. Nice and loose. And let's practice this charm over here. I can't believe I'm getting a private lesson from a dueling champion. I know, it's pretty cool. And we'll adjust grip. You want to hold your wand like you are clutching a little bird. Why would I be clutching a little bird? Let's focus. Brilliant! Alright, so if she comes at us again, at least we'll be able to disarm her. That I feel good about. Alright, so let's collect. And good, you have the hang of it. Now let's see you cast the disarming charm on me. On you? Now! Alright, let's make it happen. And... well, bam! There it goes. You've done it! You truly do have a gift for charms. Thank you so much, Professor Flitwick. This will be a huge help. You might also consider practicing with Mr. Copper. He's hesitant, but very skilled. Oh, that's our friend Ben. I will. I've always thought that Ben is better at charms than he lets on. Promise me that you will only duel if you have no other choice, Miss Granger. I promise or I can't promise. I want to promise. Because I would only do it if I had no other choice. But I really want the courage points. I'm gonna get, I can't promise. I can't promise. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I can't promise you that, Professor. Dueling is not allowed on school grounds without permission, Miss Granger. Okay, that's good to know. If you use this spell for anything except self-defense, I will be forced to recommend your expulsion. Yikes. Alright, we had him on our good side, and now he's on our bad side. I don't want to disappoint Professor Flitwick, but if I don't duel Marula, she'll never stop bullying everyone. Expelliarmus should be exactly what I need to win our duel. I really don't like where this is headed. I'm still reading through the dueling book. I'll let you know when I found something. Is that the last? Okay, that's the last part of this chapter. I found an amazing spell. Meet me in the Slytherin common room and I'll teach it to you. All right. Let's make it happen. And there she is. Come on, Rowan. I found a spell in the dueling book that fits everything you said you wanted, Rose. The tickling charm. Oh, goodness. Rictusempra. Tickling charm? I said I wanted a spell that would be useful for more than dueling. There are literally hundreds of documented cases where witches and wizards saved lives by tickling someone. That's kind of cool. Ben has something to tell you. Okay. What's up, Ben? Oh my goodness, there are all these little talkie bubbles. All of the talkie bubbles! Here's Marula, of course. Do something about your sniveling mudblood friend. It's embarrassing. That is not okay. I tried to cheer up Ben Copper, but it was no use. Maybe you'd have better luck. Why is Rowan sitting way over there? I'm worried about Ben, Rose. Someone should talk to him. What's wrong with poor Ben? I feel so bad. What's wrong, Ben? You look worried. I mean, you look more worried than usual. I don't think I can do this anymore, Rose. What do you mean? I don't belong at Hogwarts. I thought I'd be able to adjust, but the longer I'm here, the more I find to be afraid of. How do you stay so brave? I'm afraid too. I stay active. I stay focused. I'm gonna say I'm afraid too, because I think it's okay to admit that you're scared. I'm afraid of things too, Ben. Failing my exams, getting in trouble with Snape, not being able to find out what happened to my brother. You're forgetting about werewolves and vampires and giant spiders, you know who, ghosts, house elves, filch, food poisoning. You'll be fine, Ben. Let's just talk about what's worrying you, and I'll do my best to make you feel better. Okay, but I'll just tell you some of what's worrying me so that we aren't here until year-end exams. Okay? So let's see. I don't think I belong at Hogwarts, Rose. There's so much to be afraid of. Everyone feels afraid sometimes. I'm never afraid of anything. You'll get used to it. Well, everyone feels afraid sometimes, so that's definitely the right answer there. There have been a lot of common room or Great Hall discussions in this chapter. Alright, our friends aren't scared. We'll keep each other safe. They're better at hiding it. You're the bravest, Ben. I think they're better at hiding it. Okay, well that wasn't what they really wanted me to answer, but it still was an okay one. We made him feel a little better. Thanks, Rose. I feel a bit better, but I'm still not sure I belong at Hogwarts. Everyone feels like that sometimes, Ben. Let's just talk more. They're still eating these crazy sandwiches. Why was I put in Gryffindor? You have to trust the sorting hat. Cowardice goes with Gryffindor. That's so mean. You're braver than you know. You're braver than you know. I think that's the right answer there. And he even made him feel better. I feel a lot better, but I'm still wondering if I should go back home. Let's just keep talking, Ben. You'll see that we need you at Hogwarts. I belong in the Muggle world. You belong at Hogwarts, Ben. You can't ever go back. You can go back for holidays. I'm kind of torn between you belong at Hogwarts and you can go back for holidays, because I don't want to dismiss the fact that he feels like he should go to the Muggle world, but he does belong here. Let's go with that one. You belong at Hogwarts. Okay, good. So got that one. Check. So this conversation has ended. Thanks, Rose. I don't know how I'd make it through Hogwarts without you. Aw, little sweetie pie. Oh, and we leveled up our friendship. Yay. That's great. And we got some gems. Good, because apparently we're using a lot of them. Thank you, Rose. I'm feeling much better about surviving my time at Hogwarts. It helps to know that someone as brave as you gets afraid sometimes, too. It's great, Ben. You're one of my best friends here, and I know I'll need your help to find out what happened to my brother. I'll do my best to help however I can, Rose. If nothing else, I know all the best hiding places. That actually may come in handy, because if our brother's hidden in Hogwarts, we may need to be able to find him.
Is it only...
Oh, and we completed a quest. Yay! Alright, we have a kabillion little exclamation points now. So this one is... Oh, it was wanting us to know that we leveled up our friendship with Ben, so that's great. This one... Oh, and we learned a new charm. Yep. So that's done. And it looks like we can go meet with Rowan. Let's see what she found for us with this tickling charm. Alright, how did the spell go again? I remember it going something like this. So let's practice a bit. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then recite an incantation. That seems like a good idea. How did you say this again? And we'll pay attention to Rowan. You should listen to my feedback. Okay, we'll heed her advice. Understood. Let's grab a snack. Always a good idea. I stashed some Birdie Bots every flavor of beans over here. And we can demonstrate. The spell works like this. And we'll listen to her. Extend your arm a bit more when you cast. And let's discuss some technique. And I wonder if anyone has pronounced a word wrong and made a new spell by mistake. I am sure that has happened at some point. Let's check these diagrams. The paper says to move my wand like this. And time to focus. I'm going to cast this spell right now. Tighten grip. I think I've got the hang of it now. Alright, what does this one look like? Try casting it. Oh, we're still not done. We have to position ourselves. And did that not... Oh, here we go. Ooh, this one's pretty. It looks like an eye. Yay, it's all sparkly. I've got it! I want to cast on Rowan and tickle her. And that is done. How are we doing on the house cup here? We are in second place now. The Ravenclaws are beating us. Okay. I still can't get a hang of how that's working exactly. I think you've learned the tickling charm, Rose. Try it out. On you? I might not be the strongest, but tree farmers are resilient folk. I will withstand your hilarious spell. Don't you think you should test the spell before dueling Marula? Not on you, not here. Sure, why not? I think the answer's not here because I think it'd be technically considered a duel and we are on school ground. So let's go not here. I don't want to test dueling spells in the Slytherin common room. I've already lost Slytherin enough house points. You can't go into a duel with an untested spell, Rose. Besides, you won't get in trouble. I'll tell everyone it was my idea. Brace yourself for intense tickling, I suppose? Alright, let's give it a try here. And... Rictum Sempra. She She can't stop laughing. That's a really cute animation. It hurts! Ha ha ha! So bad! Ha ha ha! I'm sorry, Rowan. Don't be. Ha ha. Sorry. It'll be worth it to see the ha ha look on Marula's face when you ha ha use it on her in a duel.
The hardest task.
All right, chapter 4 is complete. So what are we collecting here? We got some coins. We got some experience. And I'm done. Oh my goodness, you guys. That was a long one. I really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching it. I hope that you're finding this to be fun. I'm really enjoying the game. I think that they have done such a beautiful job with the animation and the illustrations. And of course, I like that our choices kind of influence what it is that we're doing. So anyways, I hope that you will give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you can see all of my other Harry Potter videos as they come out, as well as the other videos on my channel. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks so much, y'all. Bye!